Welcome to Classic Cargo. So, managed to get the disabled Mini, the convertible 1100 special round. A friend of mine, Patrick, and his son came round and gave us a hand to push it from that side of the house round to here, but obviously there's quite a steep slope here. And this universal joint is catching and it's making it very hard to push. But we did manage to get it to this point, but even with the three of us we couldn't get it up the hill. But Patrick and I have both got bad backs, and his son is probably 60 kilos soaking wet, so it wasn't an awful lot of force behind it. But it's very tough because, I mean, normally we'd better get it up there easily, but with this drive shaft it's clicking inside the, I think the whole cage of the universal joint or the constant velocity joint is buggered, and it's jamming as well. So we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. So unfortunately I have this winch and it should work. So you can see from that just how bad the steering geometry is on it. I mean look at the negative camber on that, which is due to the the tie rod and the CV joint being absolutely smashed to bits. But look at that, it's just dragging that wheel. Look how far it is turned to the right. So last little bit. Well, it's not perfectly straight, but it's on. So, and this is from Paul P. It's a t-shirt he got from me years ago. Juiced Mini. Paul hasn't been around for a while on YouTube. I'm not sure quite why. Maybe I should get in touch with him. But it was one of the t-shirts he gave me. We did a t-shirt swap when I had Dave Jaguar 66. And I think this is one he ordered for himself because I'm massive, but he's like, it's like a bleeding dent on me. Mind you, it doesn't show my fat off so much. Anyway, so it's on. What I can do now is at least strip it down, see where the problems are. I'm more interested in the subframe than anything else because the CVs are peanuts. Even the steering stuff is not that expensive. But if there's more damage, which I think there is to the subframe, it would mean taking the engine out and putting a new subframe in it. We could take the engine out on the subframe and lift the body up, but I don't want to damage anything, so we'll just do it the normal way, take the engine out if we have to. But I've got a bad fill-in right at the back of the yoke where it goes onto the heel board. There's some serious damage there. The floor's got quite a crease in it, so we'll see how we go. But it's on, and thanks Patrick and to his son. They were going away to basketball practice, so I only had 15 minutes, but we got it round, and it's on and it's done.
Driving up there with you all waving at the back. Didn't get that. You'll be happy.
have showed these before on a few videos, but some years ago. So for people just watching in, because there have been a few new subscribers. So basically the system works with this. This is a strongman 4-poster ramp, and obviously this piece here used to sit and go over the edge. What I did was I cut it across the hinge and then built this system here so that the ramps could go up and we could get a car on it. Otherwise the ramps, basically the ramps lay like that, and I'll show you what I mean. They are heavy, but once they're up, basically that's hinged onto there, and it's got a catch on it there so it can't come down. And I'll just do that with both of them. And just put the nuts on them like that. And I'll take you around here, show you the same thing. Sorry about the bad camera work, but that's my trait. So these are basically just metal, just metal hinged with a catch on the top, so it doesn't fold back on itself. And then these are my knees. Yeah. Well, yeah. Always the same on camera, isn't it? There we go. Alright. So there we go. I can take it up in the air now. I'll do exactly that. System works. I would say that's 3mm. Yeah, 3mm I would think, 3 or 4mm. You can see there on the end, maybe it's 5, I don't know. But we just welded that end to the hinge out, put these plates on, put these threads on them so that they slide in, and you could see why I had to cut them there, otherwise it would have hit that hinge top there. But it works really well, and as you can see, it goes past there. It doesn't look like it when it goes up, but it does. And these didn't come with it. I put these on. These are like little rollers, because what it does is it scratches the floor otherwise, as you can see there and there. So I've got it up to that height because obviously I want to take the front wheels off, and it's easier to break them at this height. So what I'll do is I'll take this off first. I don't require it now, and then I'll show you what it's like underneath when I've got the bits off it. Oh, got it set up. And this centre pit jack, scissor jack, is absolutely invaluable. If you're going to have one of these ramps, that's a must, one of these, because you can do everything with it. You could do it with a plank of wood and a couple of jacks, but that works brilliantly. I'll show it you when I'm using it.